Hey guys, Junlux here, back with our semi-blind playthrough of Morrowind. I don't actually remember what we did last time, but it's cool. Because we will, let's see. Oh, yeah. Okay, so I guess we finished... Right, we went in there, we've actually found another area inside that initial cavern. And then, continued to, we're trying to reduce our equipment loads so that we can carry more stuff, because we're, like, overloaded. Part of that is, well, to be fair, this is only 12 pounds, but it is heavy. And also we have an axe as well that doesn't help things. Well, hello, Mr. Kitty. You know, I wonder if we should just keep this glass frost sword, because we're not going to be able to sell it for any length of anytime soon, right? And we could then sell, we could just, oh, charge 10, so it's like one hit and then that's, how's it going, mister? Maybe we should sell the saber then, because the saber is a long blade. I can't see. And this is also a long blade. Yes, my mister. Mister, would you like to get in my lap? Don't barf, okay? Oh my gosh, you're so heavy. You need to get weighed. I need to weigh you. I was supposed to weigh you today. But we could actually do that. We could sell the iron saber, because it weighs a little bit more. You know? Free up some weight. What do you think, Mr. Cat? First, we need to go in and see if his gold reset, since we're What are you doing, crazy one?
Make it quick, Outlander.
Hush you. Alright, barter. What are you doing, Mr. Kitty? Ah, son of biscuits, his gold has not reset. I could rest. I could rest for like a day. Okay, just be careful, okay, Mr. Cat? Well, in the meantime, I guess we could sell this. Oh, poor iron saber. I hardly knew ye. That's alright, though. That's okay. Total sold, 13. That's fine. We can... I'm sure we'll find another. You know. It's very, very possible we will, you know, find a weapon, use it till it's broken, throw it away. Something like that. Alright, we'll go in here. We'll just rest for 24 hours.
What assistance do you need?
I need money. Wow, I'm like all shaky. I did the I actually don't know why. I did the sauna. Alright, let's see if his money has whatever, you know?
Your papers, please.
Let's see if the money has reset. You know,
How can I help?
These
I'll do what I can.
dudes are...
Yes?
Right.
Keep moving.
They're not Legion, they're Guard. Or maybe they are Legion. I don't know.
Speak quickly, Outlander, or
It
go
just
away.
stood there, holding its tail and whispering. What did it say?
It said... Oh god, I can't think of something. I was gonna make up something, but it said... I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Alright, 852. But can I purchase anything from you to offset this stuff, right? Maybe, I mean, hammers. Scrolls. Ooh, that's pretty handy, but... Open 40 to 60 points on touch. Probably do that. Summon skeletal minion. Argent glow. Wow, that's cool. scroll of vitality. 2 points for 60 seconds on self. Okay, so let's do both of those. Unhinging. So basically open stuff. What does that take us down to? 508. Let's give you the right pauldron. So we're up to 792. Do we want anything else? Almsivy intervention. How many of those do we have? Well, I have one at the moment. I could get a couple more. I mean, it's kind of useless because I have that amulet. So I guess I don't need it. This might be good. But I'd always wonder, like, hey, do I need to use this? At least the unlocking one, I get to, like, a hard lock, and I'm like, alright, let's use it. You know? Art-wise, fortified personality, summon skeletal minion. Glow. I mean, this is like anti-boss stuff, like really, really hard enemies, like that dude. This would be like, I would use this to fight the Lord's Mail guy, right? So yeah, it might be worth just straight up getting these both of them, just in case. What that put me down to? Almost even. Well, even so, I mean, it's probably worth it. I mean, unless, right? Put them back over there. Get 800. And then maybe we could talk it down a little bit, right? So we're getting a little bit more here. Okay. Then barter. Where was it? These. We'll get 2 of those. 797. You think we could drop to 775? Oh, that might be too much. We dropped it about 20. We can maybe do it 10 per, which is 3. Let's try 770. Damn it. 780. Oh my gosh. 84. Okay. So I guess you can't reduce it that much, but you can maybe sell for more, but not reduce the price as much. Interesting. All right, well, either way. Yeah, and we're down. I guess we got refused, so it dropped 1, and then, you know. Anyway, so now now he has as much gold as he had before, basically, but we've freed up some space, about 50 pounds-ish, and got some pretty awesome scrolls. This will help. If we get another dude like that, it's gonna be like, alright, let me pop one of these. We have 60 seconds of go time. Although, you know, this might not even be enough, right? Because this is health 1 point for 60 seconds. Why is my phone... Why am I getting text messages, probably? God, is it work? Why does it always have to be work? I have an idea. We'll see. We'll see. Alright, so. take a look at our quests. Island to the north, which is Solstheim. I believe that's the DLC. Right, that was the question. Are we able... Because the... Well, I assume it's the DLC. But when we went to the... I think the Tribunal DLC, we teleported to... Morrowind? We're not technically in Morrowind, where Varden fell, but whatever. When we I mean, it's all Morrowind. We teleported to the mainland. And they were like, now that Dagoth is defeated, I was like, oh, okay. So the question I have, though, is... Well, presumably, once you beat Dagoth the game ends, so it probably has you save right before you go in there, or something. Entabulous Informant. This is what I want to do. Arkthand, right? Dwemer ruins at Arkthand are extensive on the surface and underground. Head south out of town, past the Siltstrider port, cross the bridges east over the Odai River. Signpost head north toward Caldera. Immediately on the right, see a signpost for Molag Mar. Turn right, head uphill on an old road to cross an ancient... Oh, okay, well... Alright, so we're looking for... the signpost. At the signpost, head north. Alright, so we're going to Balmora and then... I mean, I guess we could stop by the Moonmoth Legion Fort and be like, yo, give me tasks, right?
Can we hurry this along?
And then he's probably going to be like,
friend?
where's your armor? Why are you out of uniform? Thought I saw a Nyxhound there before. Where... Yeah, 6. That's kind of the thing. I'm using a lot of heavy armor because I want... I haven't been tracking the endurance. I'm hoping it's high, but yeah, we need endurance. I was really impressed. We went back in there and found that thing, and I did not expect to find it. Yep, and then, my gosh, I probably should check the text while I, well, athletic skill has increased to 48. Yeah, I mean, I'm not planning on putting anything into speed if we can help it. And we're pretty low on stamina, so I'll just wait here a moment, let it recharge while I check this stupid message. Yes. Asking me basically, do I want to get paid? Because there was so little time. Basically like, hey, do you want any PTO because you basically worked 20 hours that week. And I was like, yeah, because all the doctors went on vacation. And so it's like, ooh, we got some screen tearing. All right. There's a Guar. I guess, should I fight it? Ooh, hey, spear looks different. That's cool. I guess I never noticed it before. I'm trying to sneak up on it. Oh, I am sneaking. That's awesome. Oh, it's not a wild guar. Was it somebody's pet guar that I just murdered? Because it wasn't wild. It just said guar. That's, it was probably just drinking the water. It's like, hey, it's like a cow. We're gonna meet someone, they're like, could you find my lost guar? It ran away, and I don't know where it is. And we're gonna be like, haven't seen it. Haven't seen it. Or, man, that's why I love that one dude. That one little video where you're like, oh, did you see Marshall? Like, he escapes from prison. You know, it's the Skyrim, Morrowind, Oblivion. It's the Elder Scrolls thing. And he sees a rat. He's like, ah, rat, you shall taste my blade. Kills the rat. Sees a ghoul. Ghoul, you shall taste my blade. Gets to the town. They're like, have you seen the village rat? He's like, somebody killed him. Somebody killed him. Okay, well, you see my son. Tell him to come home. He's like, okay, what does he look like? What does he look like? Oh, well, you know, kind of looks like a ghoul. He has a skin condition. It's like, crap. Yeah, you know. Yeah, so. All right, back to Balmora. We're gonna try. We are running our little... Wait, do we go that way? No. I mean, you probably could. It looks like it swings around, but we'll leave that one alone for now. We'll just see, does the road tell us we can go that way? No. Balmora. Follow the signs. Oh, good. I hope your love finds you soon. They're like goldfish. You know, they don't have memories. Wait, no. You know, it's funny because seeing all these ruins, I was like, yep, I tried to clear all those out. I don't know if I even made it this far. Because I was exploring in every single one I came across. I was like, let's go in there. Let's kill everything. Let's steal all the loot. And that's why it took me like 50 hours to get to Balmora. He's telling me now, oh, you need... It's very strange. I'm just like, yeah, that's okay. Because, so there's this, I don't know, I'm not a manager, but I know there's like a certain minimum equivalent of hours that you need in order to get all your benefits and stuff. And they could fill the rest in with low volume hours, basically where you're not paid, but they still count so that you get your benefits. And that's basically what I asked him, but he's like, no, you need 14 hours of PTO. And I'm like, whatever, that's fine. Excuse me, sir. That is, how do they mate? They're like a jellyfish crossed with a lobster. They have a weird shell. I guess it's skin? Rat, you will die. Do I want to... Oh, never mind. I was like, do I want to fight the Kagudi? Oh, I got hit. Wow, that was... It was like stunning me a little bit, or... Yeah. Kagooty hide. A little bit of healing. Excellent. Alright, so... Yeah, let's go to Fort Moonmoth. Why not? And I bet this is the signpost he was talking about, but the problem is that... No, there's probably another one over that way. Here, or... I bet it's right here. He's gonna be like, Trooper, where's your uniform? Oh, I saw the shadow, I was like, Cliff Racer! It seems pretty small, actually, but...
Yes?
Balmora is right here. Wooden barrel.
I'm listening.
Who's that guy? He doesn't look like a typical trooper or a guard. Maybe he is. Maybe it just looks weird from this angle. Dude,
Speak freely, friend.
gotta be honest, I wouldn't build the fort into a side of a cliff. Well, maybe they can't get up from that other side, but, you know, there's cliff racers and stuff, you know? Alright, prison towers. It's all prison towers. Everything's a prison tower. Is Fort Moonmoth the prison?
You want something, friend?
Yeah, you're a guard. Actually, sure, we'll talk to you. I'm an officer of the Imperial Legion. Move along. Apelles Matthias. Yep. Background. I'm an Imperial Guard. Blades. Dark Brotherhood. Vines. Firemoth. Forts. Plus Redoran. Mm-hmm. You and I are honored. Oh, yeah, okay. Yep, emergency exit. Little secret. Yep, don't carry those armor's hammers around with you. That's smart. First Dunmer Nation, Resdane, ruled by the First Council. Yep. Naravarine. Talk to Rad Hardheart. That is pretty rad. It's a rad name. He's gonna be upset with me, though, when he finds out I'm not wearing my uniform. That's probably him. Who knows? Maybe it's not him. Is it him? It is. All right. Well, let's save real fast. I don't want to get chewed out. All right. 048. I don't know why it's so many. Oh, sorry, Mr. Cat. Hang on, let me just double check. Work. Son of a bitch. Okay, thumbs up. Alright, whatever. I have a bunch of PTO anyway, so it's fine. It's not worth arguing over at the moment. You know what I'm saying, Mr. Cat? You know what I'm saying? Alright, will he... Let's see. I don't think we've been introduced, Outlander. I'm Rad Hardheart. How can I help you? We are gonna... fight with the best of them? You don't seem to understand how to follow orders. The buoyant armigers have challenged us to a hunt. Go kill a Dwemer Centurion and bring me the scrap metal. Okay. The Ordinators have challenged us to a hunt. They claim they will bring in the skin of a corporous beast. We will do them one better by bringing the scrap metal from a Dwemer Centurion. The only Dwemer ruins I know of near here is Arkthan. Yep, just in the north. But I hear it's been overrun by bandits. Okay. Well, that's good to know. I wonder, because I found scrap metal, I wonder if that would be enough. Right? Does it have to be from a Centurion, or can I just be like, hey, I found this scrap metal. Oh yeah, it's from a Centurion. You know? Alright. Now, he didn't He doesn't seem to care, but maybe the Lord's mail is considered... It's probably Legion armor. I vaguely remember... It's like getting it is one of the final quests or something like that. I am Rad Hardheart, Master at Arms, Knight Protector of the Imperial Legion. Okay. Blades. Here, I'll mark it on your map. Cool. Sorry, I'm dripping condensation on you, Mr. Mannycat. I'm sorry. Let me mark it on your map. I bet it's already marked on the map, but that's okay. Even if it's not, that's cool. Fines and compensation. Firemoth. Yep, Fort's Narmok. I'm glad we got this other quest, because, you know, we can get it, and the scrap metal is like 10 freaking pounds. So, you know. See, I keep forgetting to check the time, because I'm like super into this, even though... I lost my train of thought there. I'm like super into this, even though we're not really doing a whole lot. It's very... This game feels very goal-oriented, you know? It's like, oh, let's do this, let's do that, let's go here, let's talk to this person. Master at Arms, master of all the basic hand weapon types, long blades, short blades, axes, blunt, weapons, and spears. Willing to train with weapons for a fee. No, we're good, and he likes me a little bit more, which is a bit strange. I don't know if that went up as I got another assignment from him. Okay. Either way, he wants me to go into the... Yep. But if this place has bandits, would there still be centurions? Okay. Do you have the scrap metal? No, not yet. Go to a Dremor ruin and find some. We will lose by default if we have nothing to show. Okay, I'm on it.
You've got the better of me, so go ahead.
Okay. Who are you? Irfing. These must be shops. I would say you're probably a...
Can you ask your question quickly? I must be going.
I don't know you. What do you want? Okay, yes. You sell potions and some spells. Absorb fatigue ranged. Oh, she's got some good ones. Perfect balm. Heal companion. Do we want to... Yeah, let's go through all this. Healer and trooper. Okay, you and I are the same rank. Fort's Guard, House Veteran, Legion. Rumors. Are you interested in the healer's trade in Morrowind? Maybe you should talk with Yigfa at Fort Pelagiad in Pelagiad Village. She's very nice, experienced, and very patient with questions. We did talk to her. Does she give us orders for the cult? I mean, I know she said we couldn't join from there, but... I'm a healer. Talk to Rad Hardheart. Okay. You're so cute, Manny. You are super cute. You are probably a armorer. I don't believe I've seen a Nora with such a grand outfit in some time. Alright, you have 650 gold, which is good. You sell hammers. How much to repair? Alright, excellent. Abolitionist. I'm Erla, Smith and Trooper of the Imperial Legion, yeah. Right. Yeah, and once we get a little bit more damaged or wear and tear on our stuff, we'll go back to the Fighters Guild in Balmora and use the hammers. You want to talk to Smith about his trade? Talk to Gareth Grove Moosgoob. He is not a master smith, but he's well-spoken, friendly, knows a lot about smithing in Morrowind. Fair enough. I don't know who he is, though. Let's see. I'm a smith. I'm a red guard. Alright, and those are the bunks down there. I'm Earthing. What do you sell? Looks like a little bit of everything. Common pants. Shameful. Okay. Yep, fortified potions, forts. You know, I wonder, what did you guys think of, I mean, you don't have to answer, but the whole persuasion minigame in Oblivion? Because at first it's fun, and then after a while you're just like, oh my god. Here, it's just like, it's presumably a dice roll based off your, because it's what, admire, intimidate, or bribe? It's based on your speechcraft stat, maybe, or... Okay, if you want to know about traders and how they work in Morrowind, talk to Nalion at the Gateway Inn in Sedrith Mora. He knows what he's talking about. Alright. Trader, general, merchant. What I do like, I don't know. I like that they made this game with the intention of prison towers. Oh, who is this guy? Welcome, Acolyte Locks. I can tell you about our services. Oh. Okay. Well, you can barter, and you have stuff as well. Man, for being a common shirt, that looks really fancy. Trader and Acolyte of the Cult. Right, so he's a... Yo, maybe I can ask him for orders. Maybe he'll... It would be nice if each of the places, like the Legion places, you could get missions from them as well. But yeah, because I like that they wanted to design this game with the desire to make it like a world. And you could spend, you know, if you wanted to become an alchemist and just do alchemy and screw around with that for 100 hours, that's what they wanted to do. They wanted a game where you could just do that. And that's fantastic. I played... I don't remember. The GTA game for the DS a while back, I think. And the best part of that was the drug trading minigame where you just like bought low, sell high. You had to go all around the city. It was way more fun to me than the actual game. You had to avoid the cops. You'd occasionally find cars that were abandoned. You'd be like, that you could actually go in and inspect the inside of them, and like, you'd be like, let me cut open that panel right there. And you could actually open, you know, the side panel of the car, and you'd be like, all right, drugs. And you take them. Sometimes there's another gang watching you, so maybe they'll attack you. Or you're like, oh, someone's coming in, let me, or maybe nobody. You don't know if it's an ambush, you don't know if it's a raid, like by cops, you don't know if, you know nothing, but now you have free money, basically, and then you have to figure out where to sell it, where to fence it, you know? So you can't, that's a little annoying. I did want to, dude, there's more people back here. Wait, did they say something about this dude? What do you have? Ooh, look at all these spell-related things. Amulet of Opening. 20 points on touch. Left Gauntlet of the Horny Fist. It's funny. It's not what they meant. Or is it? You know they had to, I mean, they're adults made this game, so you know they had to be like, ha 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 ha. Which I appreciate. Okay, they can enchant stuff. Yeah, give me... We do need lay servants. We need almoners. Yeah, okay. Mm-hmm. Yeah, if you're interested. Okay. Occasional service. Yep. Well, yeah, so he's basically like, hey, you could talk to them for... Nice. Oh, slowed soap for... It looks like soap, too. Apothecary and Initiate of the Imperial Cult. Little advice. Tendrous Veteran is the person I talked to if I wanted to know about the Apothecary's trade in Morrowind. Spoken with him on several occasions, and he's smart, well-spoken, and well-informed. You know, it doesn't mean that these people are, like, they'll teach you. It might mean that they're trainers. And they might actually be... Is this the one that has, like, master quests or something? Or you need to specifically find... There's a select few people that can get you to the highest levels of something. All right, well... And this is the actual shrine itself. Do I want to talk to you? Sure. Fire Petal. Divine Aid. Eh. Although, Fortify Luck. Affairs of Honor. Right. Is he a savant? Maybe not. Bella. No, but he is a priest, and so he knows about all this stuff. You're already a member. Acolyte. Local custom permits killing in house wars when sanctioned by the state, which is pretty handy. Mm-hmm. Huh. We might have talking to her. Talking? We might have talking to her, is that what I said? Woo. Okay. Talked. Spoken. Spoken was the word I was going for. See what's going on, Manny? I'm losing my mind. I'm losing the noodle. It's actually very possible. We deal with a lot of radiation, and there's definitely issues with that. Mm-hmm. Alright. Okay. Prison towers, I'm not super interested in going in there, but let's check out the beds. Larrius Varro.
Hail.
Have I seen you somewhere, or your name, or something? Ah, okay. To the dungeon. Well, let's talk to you.
Speak freely, friend.
Presumably I can use these beds, but it's debatable. They might be owned, you never know. Let's see. I'm Larrius Varro, Legion Champion of Fort Moonmoth. I've been hoping you might come by. Yes, this guy. Got some work for you if you're interested. Why? Right, why was he... Oh, take care when walking the roads. There have been rumors of a bandit robbing careless travelers near La Ode. Okay, we gotta take care of that. Take off your pants, bandit, and I will show you the error of your ways. I will convert you. I didn't say their gender, or sex, or whatever. You know, it's funny, because some of the... Man, just dealing with women some of the time, I'm like, I wish I was gay. And then I was gonna make a joke, like, should I drink Bud Light? Would that turn me gay? Would that help? You look like you're trying to get off the lap, Mr. Cat. Do not do that. A number of careless travelers have been attacked recently. Seems there's a Nord near La Ode who's been robbing the unwary. If you happen upon him, take care. And of course, I'd be grateful if you took care of that problem for me. You can get in there, Manny. I'm washing his heated cat bed right now, but that's not the one that he likes. It's strange though. He hasn't been sleeping in them. Or sleeping in the one that he does like. Okay, so I don't know if this is the one that he wanted. Right? Like, why me specifically? But okay. Latest rumors, little advice. If you were to ask me for the model of warrior, I'd have to say Miles Gloriosus. He's at the Andus Trade House in Margan right now, on a crusade to kill off all the monsters sneaking through the ghost fence. But he always has time to talk with an admirer. Really? How do they sneak through the ghost fence? Isn't it... Maybe it's breaking down. Right, they did say the power... Like, Digoth Ur's power was waxing as the tribunals is waning. Yep, okay. Warrior, Necromancy... Naravarine. Talk to Hard... Art. Work. Here we go. Oh, and something... Oh, right on. Oh, we got some other things. Okay. Through various channels, I've learned a bit about your situation. I'd like to tell you a little story, and when I'm done, you can ask me some questions, and then maybe you might decide to go out and do some things. You might, and you might not. That's your affair. And I also want to tell you about a nice present I think the Emperor wants you to have. I'm not sure where it is, but maybe you'll want to check back and see if I found it later, after you have done some things. I'm curious. I like presents. Assuming they're nice presents. I don't think he's a blade, but he's definitely like, he's like, alright, well, if you're looking for work, I can help you out. Alright, so first let's ask about the nice present. What is the nice present from the Emperor? I'm sure I don't know. I think it is supposed to be a surprise. And as I've said, I'm not sure where it is, but I might find it anytime. So check back and see if I found it later after you have done some work. Alright, tell me the story. A present from the Emperor. That's strange, because he's not a blade, right? Once upon a time, there was a bad magistrate who took gold from criminal organizations to reduce the sentences and fines of criminals. Everybody knew he was doing this. Oh, this is the guy. He's trying to get that one guy, right? Everybody knew he was doing this, but nobody could prove it, because even if it could be proved, the bad magistrate had important friends. Proof is not as powerful as important friends. That's true. At the same time, there was a good officer who enforced the laws because he thought laws made people happy and safe, and it bothered the good officer that enforcing laws did no good, because the bad magistrate let the criminals go as quick as the officer caught them. Is this the one where he wants me to kill that dude in Ebonheart? For a long time, the good officer sighed and said, "What can I do? Because the bad magistrate has important friends and nothing I can do will touch him." But then the good officer said, wait a minute. What about the bad people who are bribing the bad magistrate? They haven't gotten important friends, and if they aren't around, then the bad magistrate can't get any more bribes. Oh, so we're not going to take out the magistrate, we're going to take out the criminals? I'm cool with that. And even better, the good officer suspected that the bad people who were bribing the bad magistrate were probably criminals themselves. So the good officer decided it would be good if the bad people who were bribing the bad magistrate should go away forever. So that good officer made a little special prayer. There would be a little bloodbath to wash the bad people away. There, isn't that a nice little story? Maybe not a perfect story, because it ends with a prayer and not a bloodbath. But maybe the story isn't over yet. Alright, first tell me about the bad people. Oh, the bad people are the Camonna Tong. I thought everyone knew that. They are a criminal organization. Unfortunately, I don't know who the Camonna Tong are. No one will tell me because I'm an officer, and it is against the code to tell officers things. But people in the Thieves Guild hate the Camonna Tong. I bet if you asked the Thieves Guild, they would cheerfully tell you who the bad people are and where to find them. Interesting. Wow, I'm getting deep into the politics here, aren't I? I'm like, which side of the war do I want to be on? You know, because if I side with the Thieves Guild and go after the Camonna Tong are in House Hlalu, and I'm part of House Hlalu. But House Hlalu is like, if you don't get caught, we don't care. Don't get seen, don't get caught. Okay. The bad people in my story are 5 members of the Camonna Tong. I know they are a scout, a pawnbroker, a savant, a thief, and a smith, and that they are in Balmora. Wow, 5 of them. 5 in Balmora. That's a lot. Unfortunately, I don't know their names, but maybe you can find their names and where to find them. And then maybe my story could have a happy ending with a little bloodbath instead of a little prayer. Wow. Interesting. I need to figure out how to pickpocket. Maybe I'll go do that instead. What is this thing in my palm? It's like a... I don't know. It's like a little thorn or something. Alright. Let's see. Oh, he's a general. Well, he said he's a champion. General Larrius Varro in Fort Moonmoth has warned me of a Nord bandit who is accosting travelers somewhere near Hlaod. I get the feeling he wouldn't mind if I could take care of this problem for him. Larrius Varro says he has a nice present from the Emperor. It says it's supposed to be a surprise. It says he doesn't know where it is. I should check back later to see if he has found it, after I have done some things. It sounds like he has some sort of payment for me if I make the bad people go away. Legion champion Larrius Varro at Fort Moonmoth told me a little story. He didn't come right out and say it, but he suggests some bad people are bribing a bad magistrate to fix sentences and crimes for criminals. General also suggests making these bad people go away might require a bloodbath. I think he wants me to provide the bloodbath. Yes, that's correct. Bad people Larrius Varro wants to go away are 5 members of the Camonna Tong. Varro doesn't know their names, but he knows they're a scout, pawnbroker, savant, thief, and a smith. there in Balmora. Seems that Varro wants me to find the names of these bad people and make them go away in a bloodbath. How do I do it without... Because I assume there's going to be other people around them. How do I do it without... I know in was it Oblivion where you could cast the Berserk spell on someone and they would just start attacking people, and that was enough to... They're like, oh, well, I'm defending myself. Alright, well, first, let's save here. Yes, and then we'll see if we can use this bed. Okay. I have not committed a crime, so that's good. Alright, well, we've got our orders.
Yes?
I was going to... I mean, I can pickpocket, right? That's a thing. Skilled sneaks are also adept pickpockets. Well... And what was the quest? Fuel the outlaw. Okay, that's probably the Hlaod bandit. Rescue scrap metal. Little Larrius Varro tells a little story. That's why it's called that. Yes. Pemini and the boots of blinding speed. Huh. Okay. I didn't realize... I don't even know who she is. Okay. Well. Nerano Manarchy. Andres Nerano. Certainly has a key. Maybe easier to get the key from one of his servants. Okay, well... Alright, let's run to Balmora then, and then, ask some of the Thieves Guild about the Camonna Tong members, because 5 of them in Balmora. I'm reasonably certain I've run into, you know, at least a couple of them. Man, that's cool. A scout.
Fresh game.
That, I mean, it could be me. What does that say? Lucky lockup. We haven't been in there. I don't know what that is. Well, let's go to the Thieves Guild. We'll ask about the bad people. Man, it seems like so long ago since I just, like, was killing rats. You know, I've come a long way, because used to be that 2 rats would just take me down, but I'm stronger now. Alright, lady. Tell me about bad people. If the bad people you're looking for are Camonna Tong and they're in Balmora, you'll find them at the Council Club Corner Club. That's the local Camonna Tong hangout. Scout would be Vadusa Sathrion. Marasa Aren would be the pawnbroker. Thief would be Madrail Thirth. Silver Trandle is the savant. The Nalan Velas would be the smith. So the Corner Club, which is like this Corner Club, so it's like a shop. So they might be asking me to straight up murder everyone in the club, because if you leave no witnesses, it's okay. Old Criminal Syndicate. There's a gang war between Thieves Guild and the Camonna Tong. Watch yourself if you go in there. Not very nice. I appreciate that. I appreciate you. Enjoy the helmet. She's not wearing the ice cap, which is good. Oh, iron throwing knives. That's cool. Common belt. Iron arrow. Well, I mean, man, this could be difficult if we have to go in and kill 5 people all at once. Yeah.
What's your story?
I would like to go to the corner club because I want to figure out, presumably this is how you figure out how to pickpocket, right? And maybe we'll go up onto the roof and talk to those guys. I like how they walk funny too. I mean, it makes sense, right? Oh, got stuck on the wall. And they are wearing different outfits, aren't they? Like fur-lined jackets and stuff. Right, I noticed the netched leather boots, but you know, red sleeves. That dude's wearing, I don't know if that's, that could be a shirt. I don't know, it's hard to tell. But it's strange, right? I come up here and I feel like they're both looking at me and I'm like, yeah. I don't think it's gonna be possible if, unless I could bait them into attacking me, right? Because I'm allowed to defend myself, but if I attack first, that's a no-go. What if you go and you're like, what if you just start intimidating them with like the persuasion thing? You drop their thing all the way and then they're like, screw you, buddy, and attack. What then? Would that work? Alright guys, well that is it for today. Thank you guys so much for your time and attention. Really do appreciate it. Really hope you guys are enjoying these episodes. As always guys, questions, comments, concerns, good, bad, or indifferent, let me hear them. I do read all of them. I do try and respond to all of them as well. Assuming I see them, assuming they're not memory hold, that sort of thing. What is your guys' unique positive moment for today? For me, oh, excuse me. I mentioned I was washing Manny's heated cat bed. I think that'll be my positive, because I was taking it apart and there was like lots of matted cat hair and stuff, and you know, it's a good idea just to wash it every once in a while. Especially that one, because they both liked it. Both of them specifically liked that one. So, you know, it's alright. It'll be good. Maybe Manny will start using it again. But that's my unique positive moment. Hopefully your guys is just as good, if not better. Hopefully better, of course. And I hope to see you guys next time. Till then, guys, take care.